Welcome back to Pet Parent Veterinary Learning. And today we got Jane. Steven, why don't you tell us about Jane?
Well, hi, sir. Hi, Harrison. I received a mouse mail from Jane, a 6-year-old Tonkinese. Jane wants to know why she's not gaining any weight.
Well, we first asked Jane, what's your favorite type of food? Wet, dry, or both? And she said, wet food, of course.
Well, there are two really main causes for a skinny cat. Either they're not eating enough because they're expending more calories than they're taking in, or they may not be eating due to stress, dental disease. They may have an upset stomach. I mean, there's a host of reasons.
Are there any other reasons that Jane could be losing weight?
Oh, yeah. I mean, weight loss, based because Jane is 6, she's already considered an adult. So weight loss can come, subtle but slow onset for kidney disease. Certain research has shown that weight loss is a very early sign of kidney disease, and it may start manifesting 3 years before a diagnosis. So early intervention is really important. If your cat's at that age, first thing to do, go see your veterinarian. Can't tell you more. The other thing is what they call feline hypothyroidism. And there's really kind of some clinical and symptoms and signs of hypothyroidism. Cats display are most of the common signs would be weight loss, of course, changes in their appetite, kind of gastrointestinal disturbances, maybe the change in their stool like diarrhea, changes in urination. I mean, this also is a component, or I should say more of an attribute to weight loss, which you see in older cats.
So when is this considered an emergency for Jane?
Well, when you have a severe weight loss, an emergency, a real medical emergency for your cat is when they stop eating altogether. And you should always take your cat to your veterinarian right away when that happens. Even if it's at night, they haven't eaten for like 1 or 2 days, you keep an eye on them and you can take them in. But if it's at night, they stop eating, they're not interested in food, they're sitting in a corner, take them to the emergency center. But call your veterinarian first, because there are certain conditions that unfortunately are life-threatening, and we never know what's happening on the inside. And it could be, it's something like fatty liver syndrome, and that could also be, part of it. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to Pet Parent Veterinary Learning. What do we have next week, Harrison?
Well, Nick sent us a bone mail, and he is a 2-year-old male beagle who wants to know why he's always being called Chunky Monkey. So if you guys are excited to see that, make sure you follow and subscribe, and check us out next week.